sleep I had. I know today is going to bring good fortune. I feel it. Good morning, Scarecrow.
Good morning, Jack.
It is going to be a beautiful day.
If you say so, Jack.
Is that you, Jack?
Of course it is me. That is my sister, Susan.
About time you were getting up. I have been out of bed for an hour.
It is the early bird that gets the worm.
Good morning, Scarecrow.
Good morning, Susan.
What is in the basket? Something good to eat, I hope. I haven't tasted food in such a long time.
Who has? I thought I might forage up some berries for breakfast, but there's not a berry to be had. The birds have gotten them all.
It is Miss Chris. Oh, she is hungry too. She cannot give milk, you know, if she does not eat.
How true.
Any luck with the berries, Susan?
Not a one. The birds have got them all.
Good morning, Jack's mother. Good morning, Scarecrow. It does seem to me you might have scared off those birds. After all, it is your job. They come at night. I cannot see them in the dark, and they cannot see me.
Unless there is a moon.
There was no moonshine last night. Nothing to eat, nothing to eat. Same old song. Soon, we will be nothing but skin and bones. Bones and skin. Bones and skin.
Cheer up. Something good is bound to happen.
My son Jack is such an optimistic lad. Not as bright as he appears, but optimistic.
You poor woman.
I am poor, plain enough to see.
We're all poor in this wretched village, but that is not what he means.
What does he mean?
Ahem. Good morning, villagers.
Good morning, Scarecrow.
He means Sheriff Dum-Dum is headed this way.
The High Sheriff?
Why?
You are going to be evicted.
Evicted? What does that mean, evicted?
It means he is going to toss everyone off this farm.
That is horrible.
Something about non-payment of taxes.
Taxes? Who has money to pay taxes?
Besides, good Queen Violet would never let us be evicted. She is too kind for that.
Then you have not heard?
Heard what?
That good Queen Violet has been taken away by the...
Taken away by what?
Taken away by who?
The giant!
Oh, the giant! The giant! Always the giant! We will never be free from the giant!
He is demanding a huge ransom from Princess Tulip. Either she pays up, or she will never be her again.
He is lucky his castle is up there in the clouds, where no one can reach him.
Who would want to? The less we know about the giant, the better. That is what I say.
Look there! It is the traveling bucket! The
giant
giant
is
is
taking
taking someone down! Here it comes! Take cover!
Who is it? It is not the giant, is it?
Of course not. The giant could not fit in the bucket.
Who is it, Jack?
It is the giant's henchman, the troll.
The troll! He is as bad as the giant!
Worse.
Creepy things, trolls.
I cannot abide them.
B5 I smell the blood of an English man. He is coming this way.
Let's get out of here! Run!
Jack, what are we going to do?
Fear not, mother. I will protect you.
What we got here? Jack the blockhead and his mother the pinhead. Go away, shoot, no trolls, shoot. Do not provoke me. I had a rough ride in that bucket. I wish there were another way to get down here. Gold! Gold! My master the giant demands gold.
And your master, the giant, will be disappointed. There is no gold on this farm.
If you do not have any gold, you have got to give me something else. We have nothing else. You have been here before. lads like you, seasoned with salt and sprinkled with pepper. You are horrid. Thank you. If you do not give me a tribute to take to my master, he will destroy this cottage in one great sneeze.
Oh, this is my home.
As if I did not know that. Achoo!
If it is not Miss Priss, it will have to be the other.
But mother.
No arguments, Jack. We have enough trouble. We must not anger the giant.
If you say so.
Everybody has to pay tribute to the giant. It is the law. The giant's law.
Is it true what I have heard?
That depends on what you have heard.
The giant has seized good Queen Violet?
True. It is up to Princess Tulip to come up with the ransom money. Otherwise, good Queen Violet will be gone, Queen Violet. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. That is my master's favorite poem. Isn't it lovely? He is a sensitive brute. Be he alive or be he dead, I will grind his bones to bake my bread.
Here we are, mother.
Such a lovely chicken. Never gives me a bit of trouble.
We raised it from a chick.
What is this? This is no ordinary hen. It is a giant one. Where did you get this bird?
We found it on the ground long ago.
It was only a little bundle of feathers.
Oh, this must be the chicken that fell from the giant's kitchen window. You are going to give me back something that does not belong to you in the first place? That is a special chicken.
You mean because it is so large?
I mean because it can lay golden eggs.
Golden eggs!
What is so funny?
Why, this chicken has never laid a single ordinary egg.
I tell you, it is the giant chicken. If it does not lay golden eggs, it will soon be on the giant's dinner table, covered in gravy and string beans.
There is nothing to fear. High Sheriff Dum Dum is here.
It is the High Sheriff.
The silly fool.
Good day to you, Jack. Good day to you, Jack Snow.
How can it be a good day when we are going to be evicted?
That is neither here nor there. You have not paid your taxes. Pay up or get out.
You tell them, High Sheriff. What a nice job you have here, tossing people out of their homes. How I envy you.
Bless me! It is a troll!
Not just any troll.
It is the troll that works for the giant.
I did not recognize you.
Naturally, otherwise you would show me more respect.
Respect, yes, respect.
Bow to the giant's troll, you insignificant lump.
See here, troll. I am a man of great importance. I have position in society. I do not bow to trolls.
Bow or I will tell the giant on you.
Yes, your horribleness. Whatever you say, your repulsiveness. A pleasure to bow and scrape before you. Your grossness. Please, extend my compliments to your master, the giant.
Bow, bow, bow. Eh? What is this?
What is what?
Where is it?
It?
The chicken that lays the golden eggs.
Chicken that lays golden eggs?
Silence, dum-dum. Oh, where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
It was here only a moment ago.
Have you seen it? Do you know where the chicken went?
What an unpleasant fellow. I would slap him in irons if he did not belong to the giant.
If you were a proper high sheriff, you would have the giant arrested.
Quiet! He might be listening.
Why must everyone fear the giant? Why don't we do something about him?
Oh dear, you got here before me, High Sheriff.
Princess Tulip!
Princess!
Princess?
Quick, Jack, fetch a chair for the princess.
I am on my way, mother.
I wanted to tell you myself, Jack's mother. I wanted to explain.
You mean about the eviction?
I have the eviction notice here. Somewhere.
The giant is holding my mother hostage.
I've heard.
Mother. One chair for the princess.
Won't you sit, princess?
You are most kind, but I must not stay long. There is so much to be done.
You are not the only one to be evicted, you know.
The only way I can raise the ransom is to foreclose on those farms that have not paid their taxes to the crown. I have sold everything of value. My jewels, my ermine trimmed robes, my silk dancing slippers, my green sparkling tiaras. It is not enough.
You poor child.
Unless the taxes are paid, this farm will be auctioned off in the morning. Hear ye, and stuff like that.
But where will we live?
You can sleep in the palace gardens with the others who've been evicted. I will look about the place. Buyers always want to know if there's water on the property.
I need to apologize. I have been apologizing to everyone in the kingdom, but I must rescue my mother!
I have never seen a princess cry before.
I hope you never see a princess cry again.
I would like to give that giant a piece of my mind.
He would probably cook it.
Princess!
You will have to forgive my lady in waiting. Lady Stumble is clumsy, but she is loyal and has a good heart.
Only one bag of gold, princess. That is all we have been able to manage.
But the giant insists on 2 bags of gold.
Greedy giant.
I know what we ought to do.
What?
First, we write down a petition to the giant, and oobity-tee moo-moo. Then, we go to the other villages in the kingdom and aw-gaw-shaw pitchforks. Then, we need to let True Gold marshmallows. Yes, stuff his face with marshmallows. He wheelie tutu vipwa for the kingdom, and all will end well.
Well, yes. Thank you, Lady Stumble. That was most enlightening.
Princess Tulip, if only you could give us a little more time.
Could you pay something? Even a few coins would help. A few coins would delay the sale.
Cha-cha me too?
We haven't as much as a penny, Lady Stumble.
I am afraid if you do not have something by morning, the farm will be auctioned off. We must ransom the queen. As loyal subjects, I trust you will understand.
We are loyal subjects, princess. Never doubt that.
And we do understand, even if our hearts are breaking.
Again, forgive me for doing what must be done. Come, Lady Stumble, on to the next farm.
Dear friend, always remember the wise words of good Queen Violet. Together, be Kuda.
If only we had those few pennies, we might be able to save the farm.
There is only one thing left to do, my son.
Is that mother?
We must sell the cow.
Sell Miss Pris? Did you hear what my mother said? Sell Miss Pris?
She is all we have got left to sell. Fetch her, Jack. It is market day in the village. It is now or never.
But mother, Miss Pris is a friend.
Do not argue. Being a mother in such times is not easy.
Must we sell Miss Pris?
You know our situation, Jack. Nothing to eat, taxes to be paid, a queen to be ransomed. It is not one thing, it is another. Goodbye, Miss Pris. Try to forgive us if you can. We would not be doing this if we were not desperate. Go along, Jack.
Yes, mother. Mother knows best. this. Somehow we have got to get rid of the giant. If only people weren't so afraid. First things first, we have got to save the farm.
I saw the High Sheriff, Jack. Sorry to hear the auction's so hard.
Princess Tulip says that if we could pay something, we might be able to hold on to the farm a bit longer.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. You are going to sell Miss Pris?
Afraid so. I listened to her advice.
Let me have a look at her. If you are not asking too much, I might buy her myself. Show me your teeth, cow. I must see the teeth. I am not buying a cow in a poke.
Show him your teeth, Miss Pris.
I think this is an old cow. Her teeth are worn down and they look brown. And her tongue is thin, much too thin. I do not fancy a cow with a thin tongue. I do not suppose she can produce milk.
Only because we have not been able to feed her, but I am sure she will do her best for you.
That is a strange way to milk a cow.
Miss Pris is an unusual cow.
Looks quite ordinary to me.
Come on, Miss Pris. I know you can do it. Try! Try hard! There! What did I tell you? She is a fine cow.
I must admit, I am surprised. How much do you want?
1 gold coin.
1 gold coin? Have you lost your senses, Jack? There is not that much money left in the whole kingdom. I'll give you 2 copper bits.
I am sure I could get more than that in the village square. It is market day.
The village square on market day is filled with villains and rogues. You had better do business with me. 2 copper pennies and the cow is mine.
I could never sell Miss Pris so cheaply.
Have it your way. She is a silly-looking cow anyway. If I were you, I would sell her to the butcher. She might make good hamburger meat. Ow! Did you see that? The cow kicked me.
She did not like what you said about hamburger meat.
Who cares what a cow likes and does not like? I'll get the High Sheriff. That's what I'll do. Sheriff! Sheriff! Arrest that cow! Arrest that cow!
Now you have gone and done it. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Spruce up, Miss Pris. I want you to do your best. Remember, we are all counting on you. Bright eyes, head high, step lively. You are going to save the farm. At least for a little while.
Market day! Bargains galore! Help the economy of our poor village! Buy something? Sell something? Sell something? Buy something. Delicious, I have delicious here. Tasty apples dipped in sugary goo. It is goo for you. Gooey apple, High Sheriff Dum-Dum? Gooey apple, did you say? Certainly not. It would not be dignified for a man of my high stature to be seen with anything gooey. Market day, bargains galore. Buy something, sell something.
Have you seen my brother Jack?
I'm afraid not. Delicious apple, dipped in sugary goo. It is goo for you.
I do not have any money.
That is what everyone says. What the giant does not take from us, the princess must. Soon, we will be no better than church mice.
Alas,
Delicious, I have delicious here. Tasty apples dipped in sugary dew. It is you for you.
Did I overhear correctly, girl?
The lady.
You mentioned someone named Jack. I met such a lad only this morning at the farm of Jack's mother.
She is my mother, too. I am Jack's sister, Susan.
Isn't that nice, Butterus?
I beg your pardon?
Why is it people never seem to understand what I say? What is the matter with them? I said Butterus.
Oh,
Something to help rescue your clean environment?
I have nothing. That is why I am here. My brother is selling Miss Pris. I did not get a chance to say goodbye to her.
Miss Pris?
The cow.
I see. Well, in that case, I must be off. I must collect more contributions for the ransom. It is so important because he must do kaboom. Don't you agree?
Yes, I agree. Completely.
I thought you would. Whoa!
Maybe Jack and Miss Pris are coming from the other side of the village.
Market day, bargains galore. Help the economy of our poor village. Buy something, sell something. You there.
Me, sir?
You, sir. I do not know you.
Look at it this way. I do not know you either. We are even. I am new to these parts. Passing through.
Well, I have got my eyes on you. I do not like strangers.
That is not very neighborly.
Well, if you ask me, that is the trouble with the world today. Too many neighbors. Especially big neighbors. Big neighbors.
You mean Gog Magog?
How is that?
Gog Magog the giant?
Speak softly, stranger. Speak softly. We do not like to mention the giant in this village.
I do not see how you can avoid it, especially since Gog Magog has stolen your queen.
You seem to know a great deal about us. Perhaps I should slap you an iron. You could be a spy.
Who would I be spying for?
How should I know? That is what makes you dangerous.
I am not dangerous, High Sheriff Dum-Dum. I am a simple seller of beans.
Beans?
Beans.
I do not like beans. And I do not like apples dipped in goo.
Cow for sale, cow for sale.
Perhaps this lad would like to buy some beans.
Him? Jack? Ha! Hasn't a copper to his name. I myself am auctioning off his mother's farm in the morning.
Cow for sale, cow for sale. Would you like to buy a cow, High Sheriff Dum-Dum?
Buy a cow? A man of my esteem? Certainly not. I do not buy gooey apples, and I do not buy beans, and I never buy cows!
Do not be discouraged, Miss Pris. Remember, we are all counting on you. Bright eyes, head high, step lively. Cow, cow, cow for sale. Who will buy this lovely tale? A dainty miss is our sweet Pris. Never spills a single drop, never need to use a mop. Cow, cow, cow for sale. Buy a beautiful cow, madam. Buy a wonderful cow, sir. A good and loyal companion. She will never be any trouble. Honest.
You there, lad.
Sir?
Let me get a closer look at that cow.
Oh, she has always been a fine cow. She produces the finest milk and makings for cheese. She is a good watch cow, too.
Never mind about that. I can see you are a lad that loves adventure.
That is amazing. I have never told anyone before. It has always been my secret.
And I can see you are a lad that believes in possibilities.
True. I have always believed in possibilities.
I will buy your cow, but I will not insult you by offering money.
I would not be insulted.
Inside this pouch are beans.
Beans?
Beans?
With these beans, I will buy the cow.
I could never sell Miss Pris for beans.
What is your name, boy?
Jack. Jack Spriggins. and my sister's name is Susan, and my mother's name is Mrs. Spriggins.
Well, Jack Spriggins, I know you love adventure, and I know you believe in possibilities. So you will understand when I say the beans inside this pouch are magic beans.
Magic beans? Whoa!
Magic beans.
You mean you will give me those magic beans for the cow?
You have but to say deal, the deal it is.
Oh my, magic beans! Plain beans would not mean anything, but magic beans? Oh, goodbye, Miss Chris, goodbye. You are doing a wonderful thing, and I will never forget you.
The boy's a simpleton. He talks to cows.
And the cow talks back.
It is a deal.
Deal.
Here are the magic beans. I will take the cow.
Goodbye, Miss Chris, goodbye. Be a good girl.
Jack Spriggins should be locked up.
What a John!
I feel sorry for his poor mother and his poor sister.
And the cow!
Magic beans.
One magic bean, two magic beans, three magic beans, four magic beans, five magic beans!
What are you doing? What are you up to?
None of your business.
Insolent boy, why are you so confident?
Because I love adventure and I have a sense of possibilities.
Whatever that is supposed to mean. Oh, how I wish I had you up there in the giant's castle! You would soon change your tune. Smothered in mashed potatoes and applesauce.
I am not afraid of you.
If you are not, you are the only one in this village who isn't. Fee, fi, fo, fum. What is that?
Beans,
Beans?
you heard me.
How many beans?
5.
5 beans, bah! What can you do with 5 beans? 5 beans would be of no use on the giant's dinner table.
What have you done with the chicken?
I sent it up in the bucket.
A bucket of chicken.
I cannot waste time talking to a foolish boy. I must be about my chores. The giant will soon awake. One day, I will get even with you for your rudeness.
Scat!
Ah!
Trolls do not like sudden noises.
Jack!
It is Susan.
I've been looking everywhere for you, Jack. I wanted to say goodbye to Miss Chris.
Too late, I'm afraid. I sold her.
Oh, who bought the cow?
A mysterious stranger. I never saw him in the village before.
How much did you get? Enough to stop the auction?
Oh, better than that.
A handful of pennies.
Think big.
1 gold coin. Is such a thing possible?
Better still.
You do not mean 2 gold coins? Better yet. It is not possible. 3 gold coins.
See for yourself.
What's this?
Beans.
Beans?
Magic beans.
Magic beans.
5 magic beans.
5 magic beans? Oh, what have you done? You sold Miss Chris for 5 silly beans?
They are not silly. They are magic.
You keep them. I never want to see those silly things again. What will Mother say? You're going to break her heart, Jack. How could you? What did I ever do to deserve a brother like you? You sold the cow for nothing. For nothing. 5 silly beans.
Think of the possibilities. Anyone could have money, but magic beans are something special.
5 silly beans.
Oh, come back, Susan. You don't understand. Let me explain. Come back.
Considering how bad these are, I wonder why we did not catch the bird
how to work one scarecrow.
Mother! Mother!
Hello, Susan.
I cannot talk now, Scarecrow.
Why not?
Something terrible has happened.
The giant has come to Earth.
Worse.
The troll has come back.
Worse! Worse! Mother!
This sounds serious. For goodness sakes, Susan, why all this shouting? Has something happened?
Jack!
Something has happened to Jack! 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 My boy! My son!
Calm down, Mother. Nothing has happened, Jack.
Is he all right?
He is fine. It is Miss Pris.
I told Jack to sell the cow. What else could I do? Do not tell me he was not able to sell Miss Pris.
He sold the cow.
That is a relief. With things being so bad everywhere because of the giant, I was afraid he would not find a customer.
He found one.
How much did Miss Pris fetch? Enough to hold off the auction. Enough to buy some food.
Susan! Susan!
I had better let him tell you.
Jack. Hello, Jack. I am so pleased, son. Your sister told me the good news. You sold the cow.
Yes, Mother!
How much did she bring?
See for yourself. Put out your hand.
I do not want to watch this.
If you only got 3 copper pennies, I will be satisfied.
Oh, much better than copper pennies, Mother. Much, much better.
What is this?
Beans.
Beans?
5 beans.
5 beans?
5 magic beans.
Magic beans. Jack, do you mean to tell me you sold her only thing of value for 5 magic beans? Beans. Beans. How could you, Jack? Oh, what does a mother to do with a boy like this? He has always had too much imagination. And this is where imagination has gotten us. Empty tum-tums and no place to go home.
But Mother, they are magic.
Magic. Magic, you say? Well, if these beans are magic, what can they do?
That is a good question.
Which means you do not know what those beans can do.
You've been swindled.
Swindled!
Magic beans? Magic beans? Here is what I think of your miserable magic beans!
Whoa!
What has happened to the sun? It's so tired! Get on,
Now is our big chance. We will climb the beanstalk and get rid of the giant.
If that were only possible.
The boy is mad!
No, Jack, you must not. You do not know what else is up there.
All the more reason to climb the beanstalk. Who is with me? Well, in that case, I will just do it myself. Ready or not, giant, here comes Jack Spriggans.
an appetite that giant has. He is a bottomless pit. He can eat a whole cow at one sitting. And when he says, I'm hungry enough to eat a horse, he means it. Soups and broths, sausages and pig feet, barrels of chili and tubs of squash, eggs and hams, turkeys and yams, oceans of shrimp and swamps of fondue, pineapple upside-down cake and elephant stew, vanilla glaze and mozzarella dip, filet of sole and cherry flip, tuna casserole and burgundy sauce, minted green peas and vegetable toss. Throw them on the table and call the boss.
Hello? Hello?
What was that? My imagination, I guess.
Anybody home? I should like to come in.
Bless me, it's a boy! Oh!
I would like to have a few words with the giant, if you do not mind.
With the giants, you say? Don't be ridiculous. Gog never had visitors.
No visitors. Gog never has visitors. No visitors. Oh. I have some harsh words to say to... What did you say his name was?
Gog.
I will call him Giant. Makes things easier.
Oh, you had better get out of here if you do not want to end up in the soup.
Would he really do that?
Indeed he would. Scares me half to death he does. Always stomping about, calling out, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
I am an Englishman. Or at least an English boy.
So you are a boy, an English boy. I have always wanted a boy of my very own.
I can't breathe.
A boy of my very own.
Food for the giant. Mutton to boil and beef to broil. Cakes for tea, none for me. Pies to see, not for me. It is all for the giant.
Oh, let me go, please. Please, let me go.
Of course, my boy. I will make you shirts and buckles for your shoes. We'll play checkers. Poor boy, you must be starved. Sit down. Where did you come from?
Thank you. I came from the village.
The village below?
Yes, ma'am.
Call me mother.
But I have already gone to mother.
A boy can never have enough mother.
I never knew that.
Well, now you do. How did you get up here? In the bucket?
Beanstalk.
Beanstalk?
I grew a beanstalk with some magic beans.
And the beanstalk grew all the way from down there to all the way up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? What will they think of next?
You seem to be a very nice person to be married to the giant.
Bless me, son. You are confused. I am not the giant's wife. I am the giant's housekeeper. Although, people are always mistaking me for being the giant's wife. The giant is a bachelor gentleman.
I intend to get rid of the giant. Or if that is not possible, I intend to free good Queen Violet.
Well, do not involve me. I never have anything to do with politics. Looks ready.
What is it?
Wiggle Waggle. It's God's favorite.
Yucky.
Bon appetit.
Well, I do not care for any. Thank you.
Nonsense, son. You have got to keep up your strength. Open.
I said I do not care for any. Thank you.
Mother knows best. Open.
But you are not.
Wider. Open wider. Let me see the bottom of the well. Bottom! Wiggle Waggle will keep my boy healthy and wise. Where is that funnel?
Where is that tunnel?
Wiggle Waggle, yum, yum, yum.
Wiggle waggle, yum, yum, yum.
Wiggle waggle, yum, yum, yum.
Funnel.
Oh, Yes, thank you. It was, tasty?
He's a gourmet. Isn't that marvelous? My boy is a gourmet. Oh!
The pudding was hot, and the wiggle waggle was cold.
Did something get mixed up?
It is the pudding that is supposed to be cold, and the wiggle waggle that is supposed to be hot.
What is in wiggle waggle?
You start up with the head of a large fish,
Shredded red cabbage.
half a pound of licorice, and a stick of peanut butter.
And then you add in a cup of melted chocolate,
Pineapple syrup and a box of raisins.
A tablespoon of castor oil.
Some gopher tails.
and just a pinch of red pepper. Wiggle waggle is nothing to sneeze at.
Jack is a nice name. I mean, if you have to have a name.
Glad you like it.
My very own boy. My boy. Get here. By way of beanstalk.
Beanstalk? I do not know what the dog will say when he finds out there's a beanstalk in the area.
We will not tell him.
That is a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? We will not tell him.
Fee, fi, bo, bum. I smell the blood of an English.
Oh, he frightens me so. Me too. What will we do? What will we do? Back is in the fire, and I'm feeling blue.
Look, busy!
That doesn't look busy.
Busy, look busy.
Be he alive or be he dead, I will grind his bones to make my bread.
He is not going to grind my bones.
Oh, I must hide my boy before the giant sees him. Where? Where? Any suggestions? There? No, Brent, he is sure to look there. Aha, that's it. Under the table. Quick, Jack. Under the table.
I can barely fit under here.
That is no good either.
Be fi, bo, bum. I smell the blood of an English
The
mob.
oven. I'll put you in the oven. He never looks in the oven.
Is the oven hot?
Of course it is not hot. Quick, Jack, get out from under there. Do you think I would want any harm to come to my boy?
But I am not afraid of the giant.
In that case, you have got a lot to learn. Do not dawdle.
Fee, fi, bo, bum. I smell the blood of an English mob.
You are always saying that, Gog Magog.
Be he alive or be he dead, I will grind his bones to make my bread.
Speaking of bread, would you like me to make you a sandwich?
I tell you, there is an Englishman somewhere in this castle.
No, no, Gog Magog. Not an English man. An English woman. Good Queen Violet. I hate to bring this up, Gog Magog. It's about my salary. I haven't been paid in years, you know. And I have been thinking about opening up a fish and chip shop. I'm famous. Look busy!
Oh, busy? Look busy!
Busy! Look busy!
Wiggle waggle, my favorite. Good, wiggle waggle, good.
There you are, dreadful creature. Eat it, as usual. They should not call you Gog and Gog. They should call you Glutton.
Queen Violet.
If I had an army, they would have been here long ago to rescue me and defeat you.
Well, you do not have an army. You could not pay an army even if you had one. Your kingdom is almost penniless.
Thanks to you, you have ruined my land. You have impoverished my people.
2 bags of gold and you are free.
Until the next time, until you want more and more and more, until there is nothing left to give. Haven't my people suffered enough? I have known many giants in my time. Good, decent men and women. But you are the first evil giant I met, and I trust the last.
More wiggle waggle!
More
people do not pay him. You shall be known as Queen Blackbird Pie with cinnamon sprinkles.
You are not human.
Everybody knows that.
Alas, what am I to do?
No, Your Majesty. Tears will not help.
Who are you, young man?
Jack Spriggins, Your Majesty, a loyal subject. And my mother's name is Mrs. Spriggins, and my sister's name is Susan.
I know Mrs. Spriggins. I'm near the bottom before the giant stole everything he had. Goodness, Jack, how did you get up here?
My magic beans grew a beanstalk. A beanstalk so high it reached here, to the giant's castle.
Beanstalk. What is he talking about?
I intend to get rid of the giant and rescue you. All you need is patience, my lady.
What a brave boy you are. But you are not very practical.
That is what my mother says.
Where are you, Queenie?
It is a troll. Quick, hide. He must not see you here, Jack.
No problem.
You are not supposed to be roaming back to the castle. Get back to your cell, good Queen Violet.
One day you will be punished.
Yeah. I have heard that before. Oh, if I were you, chicken, I would be thinking about golden eggs. Otherwise, tomorrow's menu will feature chicken pot pie.
Be quiet, chicken. It is me, Jack. Don't you recognize me?
Jack!
You can talk? It must be the altitude.
This is a terrible place, Jack. I wish I was back on the farm.
If I have my way, you will be.
My lunch! I want my lunch! I'm famished!
I don't want to be chicken pot pie.
My lunch! I want my lunch!
Did you hear that? He wants lunch.
I smell the blood of an Englishman!
Here I go again.
Be alive or be dead! I will grind his bones to make my bread. Baby!
How about some pie?
No more food!
No more food. But I have cooked you up a nice batch of French wiggle waggle. All of B&B, the way you like it.
Coffee!
Saucer.
Coffee!
Delicious!
We are so glad you like it, giant. How about a slice of Danish?
Everybody out now! You, housekeeper,
Oh, yes, Dog.
fetch me my singing harp. It's time for my nap.
Yes, Lion.
What time is dinner?
Anytime you say.
Dinner in half an hour.
Could we make it 35 minutes?
I said half an hour!
Yes, Dog. Half an hour, anything you say. Half an hour, if not sooner. Oh!
Those villagers will never get up the ransom money for good Queen Violet.
In that case, I will crush every cottage in the village. Burn every cart and wagon. I will light lunch, my singing harp. Now I shall take a nap. I must rest up for dinner. After dinner, I shall destroy the village.
Yes, master, whatever pleases you.
You are wearing the golden key that unlocks Queen Violet's prison cell.
Yes, master.
Never lose it.
No, master.
She is money in the bank. Ah, sing, my beautiful harp. Lull me to sleep.
Yes, master, to sleep. Beautiful giant, sleep unto me. Starlight and you
got to get that
waiting
key.
for thee. Beautiful giant, king of my song, list while I woo thee with soft melody. God guide the cares of life's busy throng. Master! Master, awake! There's a thief in the castle!
What say you?
The key! He's stolen the golden key!
I have got to get down to...
Thief in the castle!
What is this?
A boy, an English boy, he's stolen the golden key. He's getting away.
That is what he thinks. Which way did he go?
That way, master.
I will crush his bones. That is what I'll do. Feed my bones. I smell the blood of an English fox.
What is the trouble?
A boy is in the castle.
Oh, that is my boy. That is Jack. Where's Doggy Dog?
Chasing after Jack.
Oh, my boy, my merry old boy. We've got to save my boy. We've got to save Jack.
We've got to save Jack! We have got to save Jack! Where's
I destroyed the father. And now I shall destroy the son.
Never, giant!
Where is the golden key you stole from my singing harp?
That is for me to know and for you to find out.
Where is it, I say? Answer me.
I gave it to someone.
Who?
That is for me to know and for you to find out.
Stop saying what?
This is the end of you, Jack.
Think so?
I know so.
Away with the coin. I shall use my hands.
That's Jack Spriggins.
I can't breathe.
Did you hear that? Jack cannot breathe. Poor Jack Spriggins.
Be dead. I will cry the bones to make my bread.
This is the end of Jack. Say goodbye to Jack, everyone. Bye-bye, Jack. Nothing can save you now.
You were nothing but insects. I shall swat at you all.
Where is my mother?
Where's my gold?
Where are you, Jack? Where did you find the courage to climb the beanstalk?
You gave it to us, Jack. Although I must say, climbing a beanstalk is not very dignified for a man of my importance.
We figured if you had enough courage to climb by yourself, we would have enough if we all stuck together.
What a climb!
Looks like we got here just in time.
Look at this kitchen. It's big enough for a giant.
Kill you all, one by one.
There's someone here for you, Jack.
For me? Who?
You mean we can have her back?
If you want her.
We do. It is so good to see you again, Miss Chris.
Just who are you, sir?
That is for me to know, and for you to find out.
Even with the giants gone, we are still poor as poor can be.
Let me show my appreciation to the lad who rescued us all. Kneel, Jack. Kneel? Jack is going to be knighted. Isn't that coo-coo-wee with Gouda? But we do not have the royal knighting sword. If you are knighting Jack, I know just the thing. My list. Oh, good is done. Is that so that all future generations will know that a youngster who has imagination and courage is someone special. I dub thee Jack the Giant Slayer. Accept our gratitude and appreciation. Arise, Sir Jack Spriggins.